Hello from Calgary, Alberta, and welcome to the 2026 Calgary Fringe Festival Lottery Draw. Yay! We are so excited that you could join us here. We are coming to you live from the neighborhood of Inglewood here in Calgary, Alberta to draw all of your names. My name is Tamara Van Horn. I'm the artistic director here at the Calgary Fringe Festival. Let me introduce you to our team on screen. We've got Michelle Gallant, our executive director, and we've got our lotto team of Lisa, Board President Jane McKinnon, and Melissa here to help us draw all of your names.
We're not going to draw all of
Now, just a few housekeeping tips before we get started. If you've got any questions, comments, or concerns, you can definitely pop them into the chat. We've got our team of board members standing by to help answer all of your questions. If you have any questions after the live stream, you are definitely welcome to email us at Calgary Fringe. You can just go onto our website and one of our team members will be happy to get back to you right away. Well, Michelle,
Yes.
I'm so excited about this year because this year is going to be our 20th anniversary of the Fringe Festival.
Can you believe it? 20 years. 20 years. 2006 was our very first one.
Incredible.
Yeah, it is. It's so incredible. And it's so, I feel so fortunate that we've, come so far over the 20 years and staying true to our ethos of supporting self-producing indie artists. So I'm so excited that everybody has applied, I wish I could take you all in. But yeah, it's really thrilling.
It's really fantastic. And for those of you who don't know, Michelle has been with us since the beginning. She started when she was 5 years old, so you can do the math and figure out how old. But yes, you've been here from the start, and so we are just so thrilled. We're going to be announcing our theme for this year's Fringe as well later in our broadcast. But I think we should get started by announcing the winner of our first draw, the Kids Fringe.
Let's do it.
Yes.
Okay.
Now, for this one, we had a default on this one. Lisa, who do we have as our winner for our Kids Fringe draw?
We have Jonathan Mirren, Pitti Theatre Company from Shelburne Falls, MA.
Yay!
Yay!
Congratulations, my friends. We are so excited to see you at this year's Calgary Fringe Festival. And for those of you watching at home, it's a wonderful opportunity to get your young theater advocates and audience members out to the Fringe and enjoying, I believe it's Wizards Tale?
Story Wizards.
Story Wizard.
No.
Wow. They've been here before at our Fringe, haven't they?
They have. They were one of our early ones in the early years. I don't think in their very first year, but certainly they have been with us before. Very excited to have them aboard. They're wonderful theater performers. So yeah, I was very excited when I found out that they were part of the Kids Fringe.
Yeah, we're so excited. Congratulations. Now, speaking of that, tell us a little bit about the history of the Fringe. How did things get started here in Calgary?
Well, it started in 2004, actually. Blair, my husband and I, who's the co-founder for the Calgary Fringe Festival, we took Rocky Horror Picture Show to the Edmonton Fringe. So we applied for the lottery, got in, and then went walking around it, and Blair kept looking, just going, Calgary needs something like this. Like, why isn't there this open access arts? Like, why isn't this in Calgary? So being the socialpreneur that he is, he did a bunch of research, got things kick-started, and then our very first festival was 2006, and we were partly on 17th Avenue, partly in downtown Calgary. We had 34 theater artists, we had street performers, we had this little mini thing kind of going. But it was an amazing adventure just to be able to see, first of all, such an open atmosphere of it, the acceptance of anybody that can participate to apply, and that we brought it to Calgary. Blair worked really hard in the early years, and we worked alongside him to get it going, and here we are 20 years later. Still going strong. So
Did you think it would last that long?
Honestly, we weren't 100% sure, but we believed in what we were doing, and we believed it was really needed in Calgary. So that's why we started. So we believed that it would.
Mm-hmm.
Now, looking back and looking at how far that we've come, over 20 years, that somebody would have said, oh yeah, you're going to be doing the same job 20 years later, I would have went, I can't see past 5 years. But I mean, it was a pretty amazing. I've learned so much along the way. I've met so many individuals, worked with so many amazing individuals, and my board and everybody's just so passionate. I love it.
Yeah, definitely. And you've been a leader too in the Fringe movement around the world. In fact, you've coined the phrase boutique festival.
Yes, yeah, because we're trying to figure out a way that we could describe our festival because we're sandwiched in the touring circle right between the two largest festivals on the touring circuit. So Winnipeg is before us, Edmonton is right after us. So we wanted to speak to, okay, well, what is it that we support? So then I fell on this phrase, boutique fringe, because it was about something that's unique, small, discerning, for those people that wanted something different but be belonging to a sense of community without feeling overwhelmed. And I thought that's who we are. Like that speaks to our community base.
Mhm.
So then we started, advertising ourselves as such. We're a boutique fringe festival. We're not for everybody. We are small, but we very much subscribe to like the whole thing of being in community and saying like you have to compete against thousands and thousands of people. You can come here and feel welcome to be part of the family, and that's the huge thing for us, right? That we want everybody that can participate to be a part of the Fringe family and feel welcome to support it. That's a huge thing.
Definitely. Now, I've been a part of the Fringe for, I believe this is going into my 4th year now.
Yes, it is.
And that's the thing that struck me the most is how that idea drives everything we do here in Calgary. Is we want to make sure that our artists are taken care of, that we're really making sure there's a connection, that our audiences are excited about your shows when you come into our festival, and that you're just having a good time, feeling like you're heard, and that you're able to continue your tour if you're continuing on after us, or maybe inspiring you for applying for your next Fringe Festival.
Absolutely. Yeah.
It's just wonderful. Well, speaking of which, let's move on to our international category. This is so exciting. Now, the Calgary Fringe Festival is part of the Canadian
Association of Fringe Festivals.
So many acronyms. Now, there are fringe festivals across Canada and the US that participate in this association. And we do a touring lottery. And so we have a few artists who were drawn from this. Lisa, who were 2 artists that were drawn already?
Okay, and please forgive me if I butcher your names. Kazu Kusano with Karate Chop Teriyaki from Los Angeles, and Mary Sia Trambaka from London, UK. Quantum Leap Productions. And Quantum Leap Productions is from Florida, Orlando, Florida.
Woohoo! Yay! Congratulations to you winning that CAF lottery. Now, Kuza was an artist we drew last year, but was unable to attend and so deferred for this year. Isn't that correct?
Yes, that's correct. Yeah, and a part of that, of course, with the political climate at the time, her Japanese consulate had advised her not to do any traveling, so we offered to defer her spot to this year. But she's really excited to come to Calgary next year.
And I'm really excited too. I have been waiting all 12 months. I gotta wait 10 more. I can't wait. I'm really excited. That means we've got 1 spot in our international draw, and so Jane, take it away. Who is our final international slot coming to the Calgary Fringe Festival in 2026?
Right, this one, right here.
Okay. Oh.
Alicia Richard from Santee, California, and I guess her show is Alicia's Light.
Yay!
Yay!
Congratulations, Alicia. I was looking at your name earlier today. Your show looks fantastic, and we can't wait to see her in Calgary. Oh, that's really exciting. Great. But don't worry, friends. After this, we're doing a waitlist draw. So we are going to draw 4 names now that are going to be on our waitlist. So if any of our artists are unable to attend this year's festival, one of the artists from our waitlist will be asked in order of draw if they would like to participate. So, Jane, who's our first person on our waitlist?
Right here. Julie Lear from Creative Moves from Portello, Idaho, USA, and her show is called Shedding Skin.
Yay! Congratulations. Draw number 2 for the wait list.
Oh, this one right here looks like a good one. They all look like a good one. Phil Ryan from London, UK. Oh, Bruce Springsteen. How I Nearly Met Him.
Ooh, that sounds exciting.
Wow.
I'll go to that one. Well, I'll go to all of them. So. I like Bruce Springsteen.
This is
Okay,
our
here
third
comes
artist
number
on the wait
3.
list.
Elsa Cover woman's move from Geneva, Switzerland.
Oh, congratulations. I'm leading to our wait list.
Embarrassed naked female.
Oh, very cool.
Wow.
And the last artist we are putting onto our wait list in our international category.
This one right here.
Okay.
Shane Adamsak, Weeping Spoon Productions from Woodvale, West Australia.
Oh.
Australia. And Vehicle.
Oh,
That could be a lot of interesting things.
Well, congratulations, friends, for making it on our wait list. And congratulations to all our international artists who will be joining us here in Calgary this summer.
Oh,
Exciting.
so cool.
Switzerland and Australia and London, UK.
Oh, my. You know, we are such a popular festival. I believe we had over 30 international entries this year for this category. We wish we could take them all, but you know, boutique.
I
I know.
Yeah, exactly.
But you know, there's more to experience at the Calgary Fringe than just shows. If you're an artist coming to Calgary, what can you expect when you're here?
So part of the thing that you can expect is, like, leading up to the festival, we have PD workshops that we do online. So part of it is we give like a little bit of history about the Calgary Fringe, what we expect from the artists, what you can expect from us when you come participate. We have things like how to do marketing as an artist 101 with Brian Sikorsky, who used to be the marketing director for Orlando Fringe. He loves Fringe artists and has a great in on how to market on a budget and how to do it effectively. So I mean, that's one of the things that we do. We also talk about like how to prepare on the tech side of things. So there's like little workshops that we do going up, leading up into the festival, months leading up to the festival. And then during the festival itself, we have like an in-person workshop where you and I sit down and then we talk to the artists about, okay, the art of working the line, getting your elevator pitch down to 30 seconds. Because one of the things that we found, especially at the Calgary Fringe, our patrons love to hear from our artists and love to hear their background and love to hear their stories. And that usually translates in a big way to ticket sales for their shows.
Absolutely. I know at different festivals there's different sizes. It can feel like you're really trying to compete against a lot of other shows. But here in Calgary, that is part of that boutique festival. Our audiences are really friendly.
Yeah,
I don't know how else to put it.
And that's like probably a great way to do it because they're so curious, they're so open. I mean, they're already sold on the fact that there's this indoor theater performance happening, this festival happening. So they're really curious to hear from the artists. Like, what was your journey like? What is your show about? Tell me about your show. Sounds really interesting. Okay, we'll go and check it out. So yeah, they are so approachable and so friendly. So yeah, take the opportunity. I know sometimes it's really scary to go and talk to patrons, especially people you don't know about yourself and your show. But trust me when I tell you that there's so many Calgarians that really are so genuinely passionate about their artists and want to hear your story.
Thank you. Well, it looks like we're ready for our next draw, and that would be for our national category. Now, we had a couple of artists who were also drawn in the CAF Touring Lottery, and they were drawn both in our IPOC category or Equity Seeking category. Lisa, who were our artists who were drawn?
We have the Sunday Night Love Show from Toronto.
Yay!
And Thumbs Up Good Works Theatre from Whitehorse, Yukon.
Yay!
Oh.
Congratulations, friends, on being drawn in the Touring Lottery. We also love Whitehorse, too, as one of our sister festivals. Whitehorse now has a fringe.
Yay! Yep, they just got approved for membership, and their first festival is going to be 2026.
Yay! And I think we're trying to organize I'm putting it out there on the internet now, trying to organize a tour so that we all go to Whitehorse with the Calgary Fringe team.
I love it.
So Lisa, how many more slots do we have to draw?
We have 2 more spots that need to be drawn.
Fantastic. So these are going to be drawn from our general category. We had, I believe I counted 46 artists in this category. So good luck, friends. Pick some.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
All right, Jane, who we got?
Jessica Pijot, sexy little fat boy from Surrey, BC, and the show is Ugly Privilege.
Yay! Oh, congratulations. Oh, that's so exciting. I was just reading about that today. Oh, it looks like a really fun show.
Love it.
And-
Well, the production company says it all. Okay.
All right, and our final artist being drawn in the Calgary Fringe Festival national category is?
Nav, otherwise known as Peter Navratil, the Dream Agency from Vancouver, BC.
Ooh.
Duck is apparently the name of his show.
Oh,
Yay!
wow.
Now,
It's
is that duck as in
Duck?
Yeah,
Or
duck.
duck is
or
a quack quack. Jane, you're gonna have to get tickets.
I'm gonna have to get tickets and find out, I guess. Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's so exciting. It sounds like it's going to be a West Coast Fringe.
It does, doesn't it?
Yes,
Yeah.
West Coast represent.
Western Canada.
This is
Bring the
fantastic.
West Coast to Calgary, finally.
But don't worry, national artists. Now we're going to be drawing our 4 artists for our wait list. So you may have an opportunity if any of our wait list artists decide they are unable to attend this year's Fringe Festival. Jane.
All right, here we go. This one right here. Blair Morrow from Vancouver, BC.
Oh, yay!
Blair's new cult show.
Oh.
I wonder if there's an old cult show. Those
We're
are
gonna
the questions I want to
Very
know.
much. Blair Morrow, you were at one of our Fringe festivals. We had a good time at some of our Fringe After Dark. Congratulations on being number 1 on our wait list.
All right, here comes number 2. Oh, this one's a good one. Or feels like a good one. Lisa Kroll, Kroll Entertainment, from Saskatoon, to be determined.
Yay!
Okay,
yay. We get a lot of those
Congratulations!
shows.
Oh, that's really exciting. It really is a left side of the country.
Wow,
Yeah,
I know. It
yeah.
seems like that, doesn't
I
it?
know.
Okay.
All right.
Number 3.
Okay, here we go. There it is. Somebody puts these in upside down. Nathan Helner Mestelman from Vancouver, BC. The Solo Traveler.
Ah,
So
congratulations!
wow.
I promise we mixed these up.
We did.
You gotta show that. Yeah.
Okay.
We gotta
Shake,
talk.
shake, 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 shake. Stir, 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 stir. Please don't hate me if this one is awful. Ty Chatur from Hinton, Alberta.
Uh-huh.
The third choice. I want to know what the first and second.
Well, congratulations on getting
Yay.
the 4th slot on our wait list. And that is the draw for our national category.
Woo!
That's so exciting.
Oh, it is.
Yeah. New artists, old artists.
Yeah.
And we had a fantastic artist come to our Fringe this summer with a fantastic show called Cabaret of Legends.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Michael Marinaccio and Tamisha Harris, both from Orlando, Florida. Long-time Fringe performers, but amazing people, amazing performers. Yeah, it was a thrill to have them come, especially when they used to run the Orlando Fringe.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so it was really cool to have them come participate, and they had such a great time coming to our festivals, and they felt so welcome. So that made me feel good.
I'm so glad about that. And we're really excited because they are coming back to this part of the world
Yes, they are.
with Tamisha's award-winning show, Josephine, which is
Mm.
about the life of Josephine Baker. I've never seen it, Michelle.
I've
know-
seen it a couple of times.
And
Yeah.
you kind of have this far-off look and you go, oh, I remember Josephine.
Yes.
Yes.
So good. They're participating in a series at Birch Church Theater in Airdrie. So they're doing a special performance there on February the 12th. So we are trying to get as many Fringe people, so if you're listening out there, as many Fringe people to go as possible to go and see the show. I am not kidding. Run, do not walk, because it is an amazing show about an amazing woman, Josephine Baker, a black artist from the 1920s who was very popular out in Europe, but always yearned to be back home in America. So it's a really well thought out, told story. The only way that Tamisha Harris can do it, and it's just amazing. So if you get a chance to go see it, please consider going. Birch Church Theater, Airdrie, part of their presenter series on February the 12th.
Fantastic. Yeah. I can't wait. I'm
I know.
excited. We got our tickets. We're
Yeah.
going. We'll have to get a bus. All right. so it looks like we're ready for our local category. But first, before we do that, we are super excited to announce that by default, we have chosen our BIPOC local category. Lisa, who are our 2 artists who are coming to perform this year?
Okay, we've got Saeed Asgharian, Roommate Art Limited.
Yeah.
I Am Not Here performance.
Yay!
And Brian Sandberg, Pray the Gay to Stay.
Yay! Brian is a longtime Fringer, been at many of our Fringes, so congratulations to both of you. We're super excited you're going to be coming to our Calgary Fringe this year. It's going to be great. All right, I think we're ready to draw for our next category, which is our local general category. Now, excitingly, the Calgary Fringe is not just a festival for performers, it's also a teaching fringe, and so we have lots of educational opportunities for students, and 2 of our slots are taken up for those. Now, first is the University of Calgary.
Yeah. So the University of Calgary School of Performing Arts always sponsors one of their students to come out to participate at the Calgary Fringe. So this year their selection was Logan Sundquist, who also coincidentally took our Fringe U Artist Self-Producer workshop last year. So really thrilling to have him come back with his show, his new show for the 2026 Calgary Fringe. And then the other slot that we have is for our Fringe U Artist Self-Producing program that we do. So we do like 3 Saturdays of like intense workshop on basically how to start your own business for yourself and how you find funding and how to establish a base. And then they have like a few months leading up to the festival practicing what they've learned. And then they get mentored from me along the way and also get plugged in, of course, into the PD workshops and everything else with the other artists. So they get a chance to be able to network and build their skills. I'm very proud to say that a lot of our students that come out of this workshop go on to careers as artists, as self-producing indie artists, going out into other fringe festivals and going out to other like organizations and doing shows there. So it's really exciting to have the educational category as part of our lineup.
Absolutely. And as a graduate of the Fringe University, I'm always excited to see the artists coming out of that. I've had great success. I think it's a great program. And it's really special if you're an emerging artist to be mentored by someone like Michelle, who has so much experience at such a young age, 26.
Yeah.
Why is everyone laughing?
Because it's really 25.
Oh, I'm sorry.
25, exactly.
Yeah.
But to have someone to teach you, because as we talk about a lot here, it takes a special artist to become a self-producer, to really get going, to learn about what does it take to have a budget or to market yourself, or learn about that technical side that sometimes we artists really don't like to do or feel comfortable in those spaces. Having someone like Michelle to really guide you through, to build those skills, to build that knowledge so that you can then go out and then work your way up to becoming a middle-class artist, somebody who can make an actual living off of this. It's just, it's so special. We're so proud of this program.
Very much. Thank you.
So we have 2 artists to draw for our local general category. Jane, take it away.
Okay, this is the one that I took though.
Okay.
It was in my fingers. Steve Morton, the late great Mormon drag queen.
Yay! Stephen, congratulations so much. A staple of the Calgary Fringe Festival. We're always excited to have you back. Oh, that's very good news.
Don't bail out on us now. All right. Just one this time. Yves Beauchamp from Levity Theatre Company, 1200.
Yay! Oh, congratulations, Eve. You are coming back to the Calgary Fringe Festival. If you participated in the 2025, you'll know that Eve was the University of Calgary's choice last year for their show.
Yep.
That was, oh no, it was a great work one, which was fantastic. Ev, oh, so sorry, Ev. We apologize.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
I
very
got it
exciting to
wrong.
have
I'm sorry.
Ev back as well. Oh, so many familiar faces returning to Fringe.
Woohoo.
Well, friends, we're not done yet. We have our 4 waitlist spots. No, 4 or 6?
Six.
6. We have our 6 waitlist spots. I may have only put 4 on the sheet. Don't tell me.
Nope, there's 6 on
Oh,
the
there's
sheet.
6 there?
All good.
I didn't screw up.
Yay!
Here comes the first wait list.
Okay.
Ah, this must be a wonderful person. Jane Phillips from CIR Realty, The Dilemmas of Dorothy Dynamo.
Yeah!
Oh.
Congratulations, Jane. You're the first person on our wait list.
This one right here. Caitlin Alford. Sticky jar has yet to be determined.
Yay!
Sticky jar.
Sticky Jar Collective, they were last.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
they had such a fun show last
Oh,
year.
it
We
was
really
great.
enjoyed that. And you're now second on our wait list, so congratulations, my friends.
Darian Darius from Opia Theatre Productions. Rosencrantz and Guildenstern are dead.
Yay!
Wow.
Congratulations to
Guys.
making it to the wait list. I was reading about that. It's a fascinating show. It's a new take on Rosencrantz and Guildenstern are dead with some real fun comedy twists. And that's a funny show. We all love Tom Stafford.
Yeah.
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 So,
So much.
mhm.
So we have one more?
We've got three more.
Three more. Robin Burnett from Inbound Garden Theatre doing monologues, not monologues. Monologues.
Wow.
We might all be able to relate. Well, maybe not all of us will be able to relate to that.
I mean, do cat moms count?
Yeah, cat moms
Yes.
count.
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
cat moms
Okay,
count.
okay.
Pet moms count for sure. Yeah.
Here comes the next one. James Scott. The Voices in My Head.
Oh,
Ooh.
congratulations, James, on making to the wait. I said James. I meant James for our wait list.
All right, one more.
Okay, here we go.
Pressure. Excitement. This is it. Oh,
No.
Blair Gallant from What If Productions, to be determined.
Yay! For those of you who don't know, Blair is one of our founders of the Calgary Fringe Festival, Michelle's husband. Congratulations on making to the wait list, Blair! You're in!
Well, you're not in. You have to, you have to knock off a few people before you can get in. But your name was drawn.
Yay! Oh, yeah. There are just so many amazing artists out there with so many amazing shows. I just wish we could just like bring them all in.
I know.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
I know. But know that we love you all.
We definitely do. And you know, before we go, we always love to end our broadcast by letting you know the theme of our festival. And with 20 years happening this year at Fringe, we had to really honor our past. And one of our official titles is the Hugging Fringe.
That is what we're known globally. Like anytime anybody hears about the Calgary Fringe or hear my name, they just go, yeah, the Hugging Fringe. Like for good reason.
For very good reason.
Because we welcome everyone with, a warm physical hug or even just like a virtual hug. That's one of our things that we're really proud of because we are, like I said, we're very community based. So yeah, it's very close to my heart for sure.
So, on that note, Michelle, do you want to say what our theme is for 2026, our 20th anniversary of the Calgary Fringe?
So our theme for our 2026 Calgary Fringe 20th anniversary, embrace the fringe.
Yay! Friends, we want you to come on down to Calgary this July 31st to August 8th, 2026. Embrace the fun, embrace the theater, embrace the weird, just embrace the fringe. Thank you so much for joining us. Michelle, I feel like I talk about Fringe every single day. I feel like I've forgotten so much. Is there anything we got to talk about before we go?
I don't think so. I think we pretty much covered it. But Jane, I didn't know if, as our president, if you had any final words for the people out there listening in.
Well, I've been on the board for a number of years now, and it is always so exciting to be in the middle of planning and participating in the Fringe. And I think maybe one of the reasons that got me coming to the Fringe is because of the Hugging Fringe. It you get your year's supply of hugs at the Calgary Fringe, even though it's a small boutique fringe. I wish all of you could have been drawn. So if you get a chance, come anyway.
Yeah.
So you could talk about the the artist managed venue.
Oh
too.
yes, that's true.
That is true.
Yes.
If
so-
there's anybody out there that hasn't got drawn and you're interested in finding out more, if there's an opportunity through traditionally what you would know as a BYOV or bring your own venue, what we call artist managed venues here, please send me a quick email. I'll be emailing everybody anyways tomorrow anyways and letting you know about that. That you can always email your interest, and if we hear of anything, we'll make sure to hook you in if we can.
Yeah.
It's really a wonderful way to come on into Calgary Fringe. We've got something for everybody, and if you're a certain kind of artist, this might be a solution for you as well.
Yeah,
Mhm.
absolutely.
Yep.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Thanks, Jane.
Melissa, Jane, Lisa, thank you so much for being our Lotto crew. I want to thank our tech crew behind over here. We got Mary and Sean and Eli. Thank you guys so much. Michelle, congratulations, 20 years.
20
we finally
years.
get to celebrate.
Yes.
We're so excited. Keep watching on all of our socials. We're going to be having stuff starting in January, getting excited about our 20th anniversary. Thanks again, friends. My name is Tamara. Have a good night. We'll see you in
night.
Calgary.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.